Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Andrea Milligan. I will be your teacher for the Excel class. I'm super excited to have you, and we're going to learn a lot of things. We're going to work hard and hopefully have a little fun while we do it. Here in the green box you will find my contact information. Again, I'm Dr. Andrea Milligan. This is my phone number right here and my extension, and this is my email. If you have any questions at any time, please feel free to contact me either by phone or by email. If you choose to contact me via email, please make sure that you put your name first and last in the email somewhere, along with the course and the lesson in which you have questions about. I teach 6 different classes, and sometimes I get emails with no punctuation, no capitalization, nothing, just a line of words. Can you show me how to do this problem? Well, I don't know which class or which problem, so the more specific you can make your emails, the better it will be, because that will streamline our communication process. If you are returning to Alva, the way we are treating elective classes this year is different than what you're used to. Instead of having a class connect for each class in the electives, we're just going to have what we call office hours. And if you look on the board, these are my office hours. Basically, it's like live help. If you were here last year, that's what it means. And they are optional. So on Monday and Wednesday, I have office hours from 12:15 to 1, Tuesday, Thursday from 3 to 3:45. Now, during this time, everybody will have an invitation to come to my office hours if they need to. If you don't have a question, you're feeling good about things, just travel on. You don't even have to come see me. Again, these are optional. Only come if you need help. That is the only time that you will be with me in a Class Connect session, is during live help at the hours listed above. If you cannot make it at those hours, just go ahead and either call me or email me, and we'll make an appointment for a time that will work for you. Now, so what are we going to do about lessons? What do we do? By Monday morning at 8 o'clock, I will have a video posted for the following week. Okay, so this video is for this current week. Actually, you won't start classes until the 16th will be your first day of class. So this will be a video for the week of the 16th and the following week to get you started. Okay? If you have questions about your computer, about the hardware needed to complete this course, please make sure that you contact technical support. Their number's here at the bottom. You may want to put that on a sticky note and stick it on your computer somewhere so you will know where to find it. Okay, the Excel class, you guys, is set up differently than most of K-12's classes. This is actually on a platform called MindTap, and if you had me for Microsoft Word last year, you are used to this. If you have not had Microsoft Word, this might take a little bit of getting used to, but I think once you get the hang of it, it will be fine. So you always look on your daily plan to see what is due for that day. So let me show you basically what I have done here. Well, first of all, recordings. This is where you'll find them on Monday mornings by 8 o'clock. I hope I have them posted by Friday afternoon. And there's nothing there now, but there soon will be as soon as I post this one. So that's where you go to find your recordings, and you go back to class home. And let's go look and see how I have planned out the course. So I click on plan. Now you guys might like to look at, a daily plan, a weekly plan, whatever. Because you have so many courses, it might not be feasible for you to look at it as a monthly plan, but I'm looking at it as monthly. So you see the 16th, you had all these little things to get done, right? Hopefully they didn't take you very long. It's just some introductory stuff, getting your computer ready and that good stuff. So here on the 19th is when you actually start working on Module 1. Notice you have 3 days to work on Module 1, because the way I did it, and yours might look a little different than this, because I'm a teacher and you're not. So when you click on Module 1, you'll notice that I gave you from August the 19th to August the 21st to complete it. So that's just a few lessons per day that you can complete. But you need to try to have each lesson done by the time the practice exam rolls around. So let's go back to our plan. And you will see here on the 22nd, it says Excel SAM Training Due. And when you click on that, you'll go to More. It'll take you here. And this is where it's going to take you outside of the OLS that you are familiar with. So it's taking you to another website. And you can just click Start to start the training. And I'm not actually going to do the training, but let me kind of show you what it's going to look like here. So when you do the training, you can see there are up here, there's a total of 21 tasks to be done. I've already done 3. I've been messing around with it. The introduction just kind of is just what it is. Observe is where there's actually a person doing the task you have to do. So when you click on Observe, a video will open and a person will be talking. Okay, this is how you put your cursor in row B12. Type in this number. If you're ready to practice, that means you're going to do it by yourself. You've observed, now you're going to practice. Okay, and if you feel really good about it, you've observed, you've practiced, now you're going to apply. And this is where you actually will be graded on these things. Okay, so this is where they'll grade you. Notice they have the instructions down here at the bottom. And then they want you to, just whatever the instructions ask you to do. Okay, so, and then once you do that, you just hit Submit. And whatever, I haven't done it yet, so. You have not completed the task. So, okay. So basically, I've only done 2 of 21, so I'm going to close it. Let's say, now these are for a grade, you guys. The cool thing is, you should make 100 on them. Right? They're not optional, they're for a grade. So let's say you need help. You say, oh, I didn't do as well on that practice as I would have liked to. Please let me know and I'll reset it for you. Okay? Because I want you to make a 100 on these trainings. So you're all done with your training. Let's go back to our class home. Okay, and notice when we scroll down, and we say, oh, look. All this down here at the bottom, you'll have to hit Load More. And guys, I know I talk kind of fast. I'm trying to slow down. Okay, so you've done the training, right? Now you have to do the exam. The exam is due the next day. Listen to me very carefully. Try to do this training and the exam very close together because they are exactly alike. They may change a number, but that's it. You're required to do the things in the exam that they showed you in the training. So don't do the training in 1 week and then 3 weeks later go back and do the exam because it'll mess you up. Okay? So you get to the training, you get to the exam the same way you got to the training. So once you've done the training and the exam, you are now ready to work on your project for the module. So if you look here, you're not creating anything from scratch, which is wonderful, right? You're not creating anything from scratch. So you'll see that your first project is due August the 26th. So down here are the materials that you'll need. So if you click on SAM Project and you open it up, here are the instructions. Okay, this looks like a lot, but you're going to have to just go step by step and complete these. It looks like a lot, it really does, but it looks like more than what you're actually doing. Okay, so that's what your final product is going to look like when you do it. So what I would suggest that you do is print these out. What I like to do when I do them is print them out, and as I complete a step, I like to highlight them. Okay? If you get tired of working on this thing, please make sure that you save your work so that you can go back to it and finish it later. Okay? So that is the instructions for the project. Okay, let me go back here. I'm going to hit cancel. Like I said, some of this stuff will not apply. You don't see these things. Project resources. Here are the files you need to complete that project. And my dog is about to bark, y'all. I think she's a little bit senile over there. She's old. Okay, so you click on that, and here's the file that you're going to need. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, so when you open it, it's going to look like this. Okay, notice it's read only. At the top, it says read only. So you're going to have to do File, Save As, and then save it on your computer where you can find it. Now what I've done is I've made a folder on my desktop for all of my fall 2019 classes, and I've made one for the Excel class. So I'm going to put this right there. I'm sorry guys, there's nothing bothering my dog right now. There's not a soul around her, and she is just flipping out. Okay, and she's attacking the air over there. So then there's the document, and they're just going to ask you to make changes to this document. Okay, and that's all you'll have to do. And again, I know I'm talking kind of fast, but you can go back and review as you need to. And plus, you can come see me at Live Help if you need me. Okay, cool thing I want to show you about the book. Okay, this is the platform in which you find your course materials. The cool thing about this is it's a textbook, right? And it's online. So over here to the right, you'll see all these cute little buttons and things that you can do. You can take notes, you can highlight. There's a glossary. Here is the book, like if you want to see the full book. So here is the book right here. And then if you use OneNote, I use OneNote sometimes, which I find very helpful. So if I want to look at the full book, it's right here. Okay, and I think that is all I wanted to tell you. Again, I know this is pretty quick. Please do not feel overwhelmed or anxious. You can do this. It looks harder than it is, I think. It will be challenging because it's multiple steps to do these projects. However, I'm here to help you. Please come see me at Live Help if you need me. Call tech support if you have questions about your computer. And the first couple times you do this, it'll be a little shaky, but remember, practice makes perfect. Also, if you need multiple times to take a practice or an exam, you may certainly do that because I want you to learn the material and I want you to be successful. Have a wonderful rest of the day.